Here with UNCP women's soccer coach Lars Andersson following a 4-3 win in the quarterfinals of the PBC tournament. Talk a little bit about what you saw from your team.
Well, I think it was a really up and down game, emotionally speaking. We got off to a great start, scored the first 3 goals. We're up 3-0. We're getting ready to head into halftime 3-0 up. Gave up sort of a silly corner and then gave up a goal on that corner and go into halftime at 3-1. Start early second half with a goal, go up 4-1. And to be fair, and maybe that's my mistake, and I will certainly learn from this, at 4-1, just a few minutes into the second half, I thought the game was over with. But I got to give Clayton a lot of credit. They just wouldn't give up. They hung in there, and we made a bit of a meal of it late in the game. I think we got a little nervous, and we tried to. It's a classic mistake when you just stop playing soccer and try to ride out the game. That's on me. We talked about it at halftime, but I got to make sure that I make the players truly understand that you have to play soccer. You can't just ride out a game. Clayton, they have too many good players for us to do that. But again, I'm proud of the kids. We ended up with a W, and it was a little ugly at times, but we got the win.
On an individual level, Stacey Scott was really the spark for the Braves. 2 goals in that first half. Who else really made a big impact?
Well, I think, defensively, you have to look at Haley and Jazz. I mean, they're just amazing. The 2 center backs are just the way they communicate, the way they, dictate things in the back. They're very good players. They're technically sound. They're tactically sound. They stay composed. And I really think even our outside backs, Christine and Katie, did an outstanding job. And I can go on and on. Christina and Carolina, we're riding them out at the bottom of the triangle in the center of the park, and they are just, ice packs and, rollouts for the next day so we can try to be ready for Friday. It was really a team effort, and I'm so proud of the way we ended up hanging in there to win it.
Talk about Friday a little bit more. The PBC semifinals, it only gets tougher from here. Just talk about the road your team has been on so far and what it's going to take to keep moving forward.
Well, obviously, as you know, we ended up playing a ton of games, 8 games in the last 16 games of the regular season, and there's not a lot left in the tank. I realize that, and we try to, make the adjustments with substitutions, but these kids are just so darn mentally tough, and they want this so bad that they find that last little bit of energy. It's not always pretty, but I believe in them. I think they believe in themselves, and I have all the faith in the world that we're going to find a way, and I look forward to going into the PBC Final Four.
Lars Andersson, congrats on the win. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.